Todos somos Richmond.
Todos somos inmigrantes.
私たちはみんなリッチミンの人々です。私たちはみんな移民です。
We are all Richmond.
We're all immigrants.
Reimagine Richmond was born from the Black Lives Matter movement in 2020 after the murders of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. This movement is so important to the community and vital for the community because we are pushing our city to invest in the safety of all of its members, not just some.
I've been here in the city of Richmond or San Pablo for about 20 years.
Since being a part of Reimagine Richmond, I have continued to feel inspired by this community of dedicated neighbors who are committed to their values of community safety and a felt sense of belonging.
The one thing that is absolutely for sure is that the community is who saves the community.
Immigrant justice on me, immigrant justice on three. 1, 2, 3. Immigrant justice!
I think the fear that has stemmed from the national policies and more frequent ICE presence in the Bay Area has really made folks, particularly immigrant families, almost second guess their actions. If they're applying for an apartment, are they putting down too much information? If they call emergency services, will they get targeted or be put in the spotlight? Can that affect their family members? What happens if a significant other gets picked up and they're the breadwinner? What happens to their kids? Should they bring their kids to school?
Here in Richmond, the community fears doing basic things like go to the grocery store, go to schools to pick up their kids, doctor visits.
And so they feel like they're risking their lives every single time they step out of their house. If they're undocumented or they're still going through their citizenship process, they don't feel like they have access to any resources at all.
Which is very heartbreaking because nobody should be living in fear just because of your status here in the United States.
So the truth is that because of policies, operations that our federal government is enacting on all of us across the country, there are more people that are left unhoused, they're left without resources, they're left without health care, which means that they're experiencing severe forms of trauma. All of these laws and policies and ordinances or operations, it's to promote xenophobia and hate and to separate us.
True safety is being able to have a space held for you in the good and bad times. Reimagine Richmond creates safety by creating spaces for education, by creating space for wellness, creating space for people to understand their rights, understand what safety could look like, and not just what it's been over the years.
Reimagine Richmond's been a strong advocate by organizing, educating, and pushing policies that support our immigrant community. In 2025, we focused on 3 campaigns that the Richmond City Council passed, which were strengthening our sanctuary city ordinance,
We keep each other safe. We have to have each other's back in the face of ignorance and in the face of hatefulness,
which ensured that our local resources wouldn't support federal immigration enforcement.
It's critical that immigrants are able to have access to much needed legal services that are usually so expensive to hire.
The second was to advocate for $1 million to go towards immigrant rights education and legal support for immigrant families. So one thing that the $1 million has paid for in terms of resources for our immigrant community is what we call immigration clinics, where legal representatives are present to support these folks with any legal cases or questions that they may have.
The additional ICE-free zones are critical to ensure we were prepared and protected against the unnatural disaster of ICE.
And the third was to get an ICE-free zone ordinance approved by the city.
The proposed ordinance should restrict the use of city-owned or city-controlled property, facilities, personnel, and resources for federal civil immigration enforcement.
Motion passes with Councilmember Brown abstaining.
We have lots of different ways that we go out into the community.
Reimagine Richmond does Know Your Rights trainings. We've been doing them at schools, at churches, community spaces. So business canvassing and lid drop is something we've done. We build these relationships with immigrant business owners with information and resources that we have.
We go and show up to city council meetings. When I go with Reimagine Richmond, we show up, we get to be in community and break bread together first. But we're also making signs, we're practicing our speeches, we're practicing the way that we want to approach the dais. It feels way more supportive, and you know you're not alone in this fight. That's the hardest thing about facing white supremacy, about facing racism and other forms of hate, is a lot of times we feel so siloed and we feel so alone. But when you can be in community with a group who is advocating for the same things that you care about, then you know that you're having an impact in a different way.
There's many ways to be involved in this movement. You can attend monthly meetings. You can join our Reimagine Richmond orientations. You can attend any events or workshops or come say hi to us at tabling. We have various working groups, and you can find a working group that suits any interest you have. There's just multiple ways to be a part of this movement, and we welcome all.
My message to Richmond would be to continue to invest in each other and community and your neighbors.
You matter, you are valued, and you deserve a right to safety no matter where you are, no matter your race, your religion, or your citizen status.
Your contributions and your culture makes the city of Richmond very vibrant. Please take advantage of the resources that are out there.
There are people here fighting for you. There are people here that want to support you. We care about you very deeply, and you are not alone. The community is who saves the community. Solo el pueblo salva al pueblo.